Yo, Elliot.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today we got a question from our Strength Camp Online member, Joshua Dickinson. He says that I'm currently attempting a career in law enforcement at some level, whether that be federal, state, or local policing. Anyway, to move along in the process, he needs to be able to pass physical fitness tests, and he trains his ass off. He says that, he can do push-ups around 30 to 40 in a minute, sit-ups 35 to 45 in a minute. He can run the 1.5 mile run. He does a sit and reach, body weight. He does really well in his training. He practices and he can pass all the tests when he's at home or in his gym. But the problem is when it comes time to do the actual test for whatever he's attempting to potentially be a part of, he falls short. In other words, you choke, buddy. Right? So there you are, spending all of your time, energy, and effort to build up your strength and your ability in these particular tests. And then and you do well in practice, right? You're a winner in practice. But then when game time comes, you choke up, right? So, language, the way somebody says something tells you a lot about their state of mind. And as I'm reading your question and you begin with, you're currently attempting to start a career in law enforcement at some level, it essentially says to me that you're really not committed to anything. You want to attempt, so what you're really committed to is attempting, right? And that's what you do. Like when you show up for the test, you've committed to attempting, and now you're attempting. You're not committed to winning, right? You're not committed to passing the test. You're committed to trying it out. And it kind of reminds me of when I was competing in strongman, and some of the guys I would train with were a lot stronger than me. And in practice, they really would whoop my ass. I mean, they're lifting stones and flipping tires and doing weights that I could not even touch. But when it came competition time, I won. I always won in the competitions, but they always kicked my ass in practice. Why is that? Because when they went into the show, they were attempting to win. When I went into the show, I was committed to winning. What you need to understand is that language that you're using is a manifestation of the way you're thinking about yourself in the circumstance. I don't attempt to win. I go to win. Do you understand? So what that means is, and what it requires is, that you spend some time really visualizing and feeling and knowing that you're going to pass the test. It's a no-brainer. When you walk into that test, knowing especially that you've done well in practice, you are going to pass. See it, feel it, know it, be cocky about it, right? Because even if I'm getting my ass whooped in practice because, hey, you guys are stronger than me, that's fine, but guess what? I'm a winner. You ain't gonna beat me. Well, all the numbers say it don't matter. It's the attitude, man. So you gotta go into this thing not attempting, and you mentioned at some level. No. Know exactly what you're going into at exactly what level, right? I mean, spell it out for yourself. Visualize it right up until the end. I'm going into this branch of at this level, and I'm going to pass the test on this day, and it's as good as done. Done.
Elliot said, what?